Hi everybody, welcome to our Spring into Bling event. I'm your host Colleen Lopez and we have 2 beautiful hours of Radiance by Absolute. You just saw that little promo. Radiance is not only our longest running brand of beautiful jewelry here at HSN, it is one of the most exciting ways to add stunning diamond looking pieces into your wardrobe at a fraction of what you would expect to invest. Paul Woods is here with me. We have 2 big hours. We have lots of new. We have another look at our today's special that's been flying out the door. We'll get to the details there. But I'd love to show a couple other favorites before we get our little jewelry soiree started here. First of all, okay, this bracelet. So if you love designer jewelry, there's a here, I'll show it to you on my wrist if I can. I'm sure you perhaps know this bracelet, right? Because it would be in gold and diamonds. This thing would be an arm and a leg, right? This would be like you'd have to take out a loan. It would be many thousands of dollars. Well, our version is so stunning. I've been wearing this every day. I'm obsessed with the design, the really authentic diamond look you get with this, but of course it's all done in our beautiful Radiance by Absolute. So that is going to be coming up. It's the X and O design, really special, really beautiful, so I hope you can watch for that one. Also, the pendant I'm wearing, this is spectacular. Look at this heart. It's done with baguettes. It's done with like a double halo around the baguette. Look at the detail there. So it's like a halo and then it's baguettes and another halo. So it's triple rows of gorgeous simulated diamonds. It's really, really pretty. It's spectacular. If you're looking for something beautiful for your mom for Mother's Day, or you are just a girl who loves pretty heart jewelry, I'm one of them as well. That is brand new, that will be coming up. Another very popular piece that our customers adore. This has been a huge success for us. This is Absolute. It's the perfect size stud and they are set in solid gold. Right? So I don't know if you've seen what's happening in gold prices these days. It's now over $3,000 an ounce. Well, at HSN, our gold prices are dropping. This is solid gold setting. We have them in an oval shape. We have them in a beautiful princess cut. And then we're also going to be offering them in a marquise cut. The marquise is a little 1/4 carat size in each ear. These are a 1 carat size in each ear, and they are fabulous. So we'll do a very special offer on these. They are, again, in solid 10 karat gold. So you can be on the lookout for that. I love that lighted box, don't you, that they come in? And then one more. Okay, you have to see this watch. So this is perfectly reviewed. There are dozens of perfect 5-star reviews on this gorgeous watch on hsn.com. We absolutely love it. It is truly spectacular. You look like you're wearing 4 tennis bracelets, or hello, if you really like that, you really want to bring this bling in for spring, we have a 6-row design for you. We did it in white or yellow. Today, we are saying goodbye to this watch. We have a blowout price on it for all of you. It's just the most beautiful, comfortable, stunning. Go read the reviews. The women who bought it at a much higher price, frankly, they love this watch so much. So we have a very special offer on that coming up. That's a little sneak peek of a few things we're gonna be talking about, but the star of the day is the most gorgeous earring. If you haven't seen it yet, get ready because we can't wait to share all the details about our spectacular today's special. Hey, here we go, everybody. It's time to talk about a spectacular today's special. Absolutely gorgeous earring. You're choosing the 1.5 size, the 1-inch diameter size, or the 3/4 inch diameter size. Each beautiful. The price is going to completely and totally blow your mind on these earrings for the quality, for the beauty. There are 2 stone choices. You choose trillion shape or you choose the emerald cut. So there's 2 stone choices. They're inside, outside in design. They have the updated push lock closure. All the things. Our friend, the fabulous Paul Woods, is here to share his expertise on all the beautiful jewelry and design. And we both agreed last night that this is probably the most beautiful earring we've ever brought to you. I mean, for me, it's the most beautiful hoop that I've ever worn. I really believe that. I have it on in the trilliant in the gold plating, and I just think they are beyond breathtaking.
I gotta say, I saw you in their green room and wasn't thinking about, you know, what jewelry you might be wearing, and I spotted them, you know, in your hair, and I was like, ooh, great earrings, and I was like, oh wait, those are the ones we have today. They're the best earrings I've ever seen us do. Let's show you why.
Yeah. Exactly. Let me show you. Here are all the choices real quickly, you guys. This is the emerald cut, and that's emerald cut outside, inside. This is in the 1-inch. Are you ready? Normally, again, this big 1.5, that would be $150. that would be $150. Today on HSN, how about $79? No wonder, I think close to 5,000 of these are gone, guys. You do need to decide if you want your earrings because they are starting to get very limited. But seriously, $79.98 for this earring is ridiculous. They're so beautiful. The one I'm holding, this is the 1 inch in diameter. Let me just share, this is $59. They're on 5 flex pay. Everything in the show is on 5 flexible payments, so keep that in mind. 5 flex pays, first flex pay. Here, I think you're looking somewhere in the vicinity of like $16 or even less than that. I'll find out that they'll put the flex pays up for you so you can see. I know this size, the flex pay is $8. $8 on flex pay. Whether you do the Trilliant, I'm obsessed. The Trilliant has been the runaway top choice, but let me say, that emerald cut, that is subtle, chic, gorgeous elegance. $39.98 for that size. Again, the closure is an upgraded push lock. So we love our push lock closure. This is an upgraded push lock closure. The actual stone cut and size is custom for us. It's very refined. You get such a sleek, beautiful line on the ear when you wear this. Ladies, I hope, look at that, 4,700 gone, and it's still only 9 o'clock in the morning out of the West Coast. So a good chunk of the whole day's supply gone on this earring. If you like the larger one that I'm wearing, I just want to share with you that we are down to the final few hundred. If you want the gold plate over sterling silver or the platinum over sterling silver. So if you want, I mean, look at the size of these.
Gorgeous.
They are absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful earring. I know you will love them, but if you want the larger choice in the Trilliant specifically, you probably want to get those orders early. We talked about it at midnight. It was the #1 choice. I'm delighted we still have some left for everybody. So jump in, treat yourself, someone you love, to an amazing earring. But it really, I like how we decided, Paul, to do very distinctive different cuts. The earring looks very different and beautiful, but different depending on the cut that you choose for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, they have their own personality. There's a reason for each of them to exist. And I want to show you, starting from the back of the earring, I want to show you about the construction, because this is also the best constructed earring we ever made, and that's important, and I'm going to show you why. Start back here at the hinge, okay? The hinge, super duper upgrade, very smooth, very comfortable, and it moves like it's, you know, like it was built in a Ferrari plant. It really moves well. Up here, our beloved click lock clasp. You just push the little button down, it closes. To take it off, you push the little button down, it goes. But we've upgraded it. It's better, it's easier than ever before. It finds itself. Then I want to talk to you about the sides of this earring. We did something we've never done before. We put an open gallery underneath the stones. These have always been solid for us before. Suddenly, we're getting light from the side, from behind, and from the front.
Yeah.
This is the Trilliant cut, which has 31 facets and is renowned for being the most sparkalicious diamond cut in the world. Don't you think sparkalicious? I think so. Then I want to also show you the emerald cut. I started to say radiant because I know it's your favorite. The emerald cut has its own personality, a little more modern, a little more sleek, but still, look at all of that sparkle as you're getting, because again, we have that under gallery. Yeah. Think about your engagement ring, how you have that under gallery underneath the stone. Yep. That's there to bring light and scintillation to your diamond. Because
in the past, Paul, as you know, it's always been a solid wall coming up, covering the side of the stone.
We never even thought otherwise.
Right.
Just like one of those, like,
and so by opening up the side a little bit to let the light, so you get sparkle from the side, from the front, from the inside, from the back. I mean, that's why they look, I'm gonna hold this real still over here too so you guys can see. We're getting very busy. I would love for you to try it. Radiance by Absolute is our most popular, successful brand for 28 years for a reason. Nothing can compete with this. Guys, this is not trick photography. We are in what, you know, fluorescent lighting here. We're not in fancy jewelry store lighting. And this is just, I mean, it takes on a life of its own. This is the Trilliant. The Trilliant is magnificent. That was invented by the Asher brothers. For years it had a patent on this cut. Nobody could touch it. Nobody could get their hands on it. And here it is today. You can buy this in diamonds, and let me tell you what, it would cost an absolute fortune. You're spending $18 on FlexPay here. $18 on FlexPay, and you are wearing these. And I was saying last night, because I love my Absolute hoops. I own lots of different hoops and iterations of the hoops. They're such a beautiful hoop. This is, without question, something that I have coveted. I wanted something bigger. You know, I wanted something that really showed up a little bit more. So if you want to step up a notch, you want to take that 3/4, the 1, and make it the 1.5, it is impressive. It doesn't pull on your ear. They're incredibly comfortable to wear. They just look absolutely beautiful. I know you guys are going to love them. There's not a question in my mind about it. You're going to absolutely love these earrings. They're stunning. I mean, they're honestly, they are our most beautiful hoop we've ever brought you. And this is HSN's number one earring design. In gemstones and in absolute, this is our number 1 bestseller. The inside-outside push lock closure. The inside-outside push lock closure is the number 1 top-selling earring style we sell in HSN. So think about that. I mean, this is one, it is a home run. It is a sure bet. You cannot miss with it. I mean, I will tell you that we're getting very busy already. A lot of people are jumping in here.
So that's the 3/4 inch size you're showing.
Yeah.
And see, I think of that as, I'm going to call it the professional size.
Yes.
And then the 1 inch size is going to be the Goldilocks size.
Yep.
And then the 1.5 inch size is the girlfriend. Love your earrings, right? They look like that. You can see them all three, how they look.
This is, and like you said, the everyday, the 3/4. I love the large earring. Don't get me wrong. I'm obsessed with it.
Me too.
But I've been living in the 3/4 size. I've not taken it off. I told you I had it. I was on a pirate ship for my grandson's birthday. Shiver me timbers. And I wore these. I mean, I'm on a pirate ship. I wear these. I've worn them to the gym. I know that sounds crazy, but I always wear earrings. No matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm going, I always have an earring. But that's such a great size. That can become a signature earring for you. So if you're looking there, really, if you can, you know your budget. But if you want to do this one for $8 on FlexPay, and then get the Mac Daddy, the bigger one, for $18 on FlexPay, wow. I mean, you have 2 incredible hoops. Maybe try 2 different cuts. Maybe get 1 in each color. Get a silver, get a gold, get both colors. Because at a value like this, why not? Jen, our producer, is telling us, updating me on a couple things. First of all, already in this presentation, 100 brand new customers have joined us.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
We love when you find us, and we love when you try our jewelry for the first time. We know you're going to love this. This is an absolute home run. Everything about it, but it's the way we updated this closure, and I'm just going to pop it off here and show you real quickly, you guys. This is, the push lock is genius because you will never lose your earring. But they upgraded. This is a new manufacturer we're working with, so they took the push lock to put it on. You push it, it locks, it's on. You're done. This is not going to come off until you pull it off your ear. Then to release it, you just press and release. Just like that.
Do not try it without pressing. You'll be sorry.
Give it a little press, it releases. Give it a little press, it locks into your ear. You will not lose your earring. They're easier than ever to use a push lock. We promise you this. So if you have not tried one of our push locks, or if you tried it in the past, you want it to be a little bit easier to manipulate, that's the one. That's the ticket. But I want to talk for another second about these trillion stones.
Sure.
Because normally when you buy, and even when we've done trillion, they're a little chunkier. They're a little thicker, right? This is not. This is a new caliber, right? This is a new calibrated size. It was done for us for this earring. And look at how good it looks, Paul.
You know, it's astonishing.
I mean, look at that.
In fact, Colleen, if you want to hold it next to the bracelet that's coming up, you can see how different the stone size is. I don't know if you're interested in doing that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because that'll give you an idea how this was custom done.
Normally, like the earring, we would have this size.
Exactly.
But because we had them custom cut these in a more refined size, right?
I mean, the earring, you know, this is the center focal point of your face. You know, people see your earrings first, and it leads them to your eyes and your beautiful smile, and it lights up your face. And we thought, hey, how do we make this look more believable, more real? And we did it. We did it by using a smaller caliber stone, a thinner cut. There's only 31 facets on those trillions. The trillionth acknowledged to be the most highly sparkly diamond cut in the world ever.
Wow.
And we've done that for you. We gave you the side gate on the side, so you have the light coming from the side, the back, the front. You're getting triple the explosion. You do not have, I don't care if you have inside-outside earrings from us, you don't have these.
No way.
You don't have, this is the upgrade. If you have other ones from us, give them to your daughter or someone.
Absolutely.
Get yourself a new pair because they're life-changing. They're
For
great.
sure. And Paul and I, we love to comparison shop because if we're going to come out here and tell you we have the best value you're going to find, we want to deliver on that promise to you. And let me just tell you something. Nobody, look at our gorgeous Victoria. Wow. Oh my gosh. Absolutely fabulous. She's the birthday girl today. We just found that out. Oh my gosh. Whee! Happy birthday to our gorgeous Victoria. 29 and holding over there. Looking amazing. I love it. I wish I would have known. I would have brought you a cake, miss, if I would have known it was your birthday.
And I was asking for cake last night.
You were asking for cake.
I was prescient.
I think we might have the technology to get a cake.
We might.
Yeah, we could work on that.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, look at how spectacular with the one. I love it with the stud intersecond piercing. Talk about gorgeous. Talk about, oh my gosh, just wow, wow, wow. 5,000 have been spoken for. If you want, I'll have Jen check for me. In the Trilliant cut, in the 1.5 inch size, I'm gonna find out what's left. I know last night we were down into the hundreds, so let me find out what's left. If you want the Trilliant in both the gold and the silver, girls, this is your chance to jump in and place those orders while we have it available for you. We do have, again, the $39 choice, which is a 3/4 inch, which is the perfect. We have the 1 inch, which is the ultimate. We call it the Goldilocks. And then, of course, we have that huge, magnificent, what Victoria's modeling for us, that gorgeous 1.5 inch size. Look at that earring. This is so classy. It's just quality. It looks expensive. And in the real world of simulated diamonds, we talk about our absolute because it is the best. You are buying best in class, best in show. And you cannot buy grade 5A quality cubic zirconia anywhere in that earring style and that design. You cannot buy that, guys, for this anywhere close to this price point.
I couldn't find one without hundreds added in front of them.
It's true.
And frankly, not as nice as what we've done here.
It's true.
I can't stress enough, guys, how incredibly important it is that we discovered, and I almost feel like, that V8 moment, like, what the heck, why would, because we never put an under gallery on an earring before, see? So if you look through, you can actually see my skin through the little space that's underneath each one of those stones. It's just like your wedding ring. It's just like your engagement ring. There's an under gallery that allows the maximum amount of light into this. So it gets light from behind, light from the side, and of course, light from the front. Let me show you where the stone is. Look at that. I mean, look at the front, back, you see. I mean, it's just astonishing.
Wow.
And this is office lights, guys. Wait till you see yourself in the sun.
Yeah.
Or driving your car, or how much fun you're gonna have wearing these earrings.
Yeah, I was telling everybody, if you're my Facebook friend, I posted a picture yesterday, just in the house. It was in my living room, actually. And the sun was coming through the window, and I went to take the picture. It was so sparkly, I really couldn't even get the shot right. It was so blindingly sparkly. There were like prisms of light flying everywhere.
I'm telling you, my sister loved the photo. She said you did a great job.
You can go take a look at it. It just gave you an example. It's pretty here. When you get this in person and you get it in real light, you get it in daylight, natural light, sunlight, they are stunning. Like, it took our breath away. When we saw our samples, we were like, we see jewelry every day. This is what we do, right? It's hard for us to go, oh my gosh, because we get to see a lot. And so when you see a lot and then you suddenly see this, it's like, okay, wait a minute. This is not your everyday earring. This is not your average run-of-the-mill earring here, guys. This is a whole new day, which is why it's our best value of the day. Isn't that beautiful?
There's so much scintillation. It's blowing out the cameras. I mean, it's like, we're talking about the best earrings we've ever made. And that's really saying something. We've done this for 29 years. Millions of you love your absolute. You tell us you've been wearing them nonstop for 29 years, and they look as good today as the day you bought them. That's the quality you're getting here. We have choices when we choose the stones that we work with. There are grades of simulated diamond. Sorry, I almost said just diamond. It's so hard not to.
It is hard not to.
So you have, you have like 5, 6 different grades. We only use the very best grade. That's why maybe you've had a bad experience with simulated diamond before. Maybe they turned gray, got fuzzy, didn't look great, didn't have that sparkle. Not these. If it's not the best, does not get into this collection. All you have to do is enjoy them and keep them clean. That's
exactly.
it. just like your
That's it.
diamonds.
And we do have our sparkle, not our sparkle, listen to me. I've been doing this way too long. Well, you will get tons of sparkle, but we have our new Prestige Jewelry Foaming Jewelry Cleaner at a special price for you.
It's so good.
So if you're looking for a way to keep all of your jewelry perfectly sparkly, we have that coming up for you. But check out these beautiful hoops. When you get it, again, I can't wait for you to see it in person for the first time. Everybody who sees this falls in love with it. I don't mean to pick a favorite because I absolutely love both, but that Trilliant is beyond, and I know we are down to the final few hundred in the 1.5 in the gold, and we are down to the final few hundred in the 1.5 in the platinum. That is platinum over sterling silver. Didn't you tell me rhodium, which is platinum? Didn't you tell me it's not like $10,000 an ounce or some insane price?
Gold is 33,000 and rhodium is 10,000.
These are precious metals we're talking about here.
That's the other thing, you know. The metals have gone up this year almost 40% in the last year.
It's crazy.
And we didn't raise the prices.
No, we didn't.
Right? We brought this to you. We've never done a Today's Special earring before. Okay, this is really a Today's Special. We've never done a hoop like this before.
Maybe we have not done a hoop.
We have not.
In gems, we've done it, but you're right. In absolute, it's our first hoop.
It's our first hoop.
Oh, how exciting.
And it's our best.
It is. Our best hoop, our first hoop. This is the emerald, by the way, and it is just like ice, right? It's just like these beautiful, pure, clean, gorgeous, infinity cut. They call that the Capri cut. They call it a collector's cut because in our world, in the gem world, the fine jewelry world, the diamond world, they know that when an emerald cut is used, you're using the finest quality material because you can't have inclusions.
No, you see them with the naked eye.
You really would. And by the way, thanks you guys. They're showing us again what your choices are. 3/4, 1 inch, or 1.5 inch. You choose the size first. Then you choose the stone shape. Do you want Trilliant or do you want emerald? And then you're choosing the color of your metal. Reminding you, this entire collection is based in 925 precious sterling silver. We use 18 karat gold over sterling silver or platinum, rhodium, which is platinum, over sterling silver. Those are your options. You choose the size, you choose the cut, you choose the color of the metal, and you'll be wearing. And again, if you're shopping elsewhere, I mean, even here at HSN, comparing that value for you, $40. For $39.98, it goes up to $80. The 1 inch, $59.98, that goes up to $119. The 1.5 inch is only, I can't even believe we're selling those for $79.98 because that goes up to $149, right? You're $70 off if you're choosing the 1.5. And these are huge savings.
The larger size you get, the more money you save.
Yeah, 70 off, 60 off, or 50 off.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Look
So
at that.
the more you spend, like I love being able to, you know, at home go like, I saved more than I spent. You know, it's a way to get permission.
That's how we shoppers think.
That is how we think, don't we? I am such a deal hunter. I knew you are too.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't you start your career as a deal hunter?
I did. My reporter job. After I worked at CVN, which QVC bought CVN back in 1989.
Oh, okay.
And at that time, I stayed in the Twin Cities. QVC was lovely. They offered me a job to move to Pennsylvania. I chose not to at the time, so I stayed in the Twin Cities, and I started working as a local reporter for a local talk show. And my name was the Bargain Hunter. And I would do 3 stories a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and I was on the beat and I was hunting for deals on everything. It could be baby furniture, it could be restaurants, it could be anything. It was just so much fun. So that's what I did for years. And so it's in my DNA.
It's in your DNA.
We all want the best value, right? We all want great deals. I mean, nobody wants to have to overpay for something.
And you want
right?
the best quality.
Yes, absolutely.
And, you know, that's something, you know, I was brought up, always told, you know, get the best and you'll only have to buy it once.
Good point.
Right? And so I really do think that way. Everything I like, good, better, best, I want the best. Well, it's rare that the best is actually on sale. It's half off. This is our today's special, our very best value of the day, and I'm holding it sideways again because I want you to see this under gallery, just like on your wedding ring, that lets the light in from the side, from behind, and from the top. Look at how much sparkle you're getting. You know, if I had to assign countries and personalities to these, I think the emerald cut would be Scandinavia or Finland, and I think the Trilliant cut would be Italy.
Wow.
What do you think?
I'm just being updated real quickly. I'm so sorry.
I thought you were reacting to Scandinavia. I was like, wow.
Sorry, I was getting a wow in my ear because Jennifer, our producer, just informed me. So I'm gonna have to take these off.
Oh no.
Because these aren't gonna make it. The one I'm wearing, this is the Trilliant in the 18 karat gold over sterling silver. If you want the one I have on, there are 400 left for the entire day. Our primetime gals are not going to see this. Just want to point that out. If you want the Trilliant in the 1.5, there's 400 people who can own it, and it's gone. That's it.
Between both colors?
Oh, in the silver, we now have fewer than 500. So if you want the larger hoop, and I mean, if you can do it, you know your budget, but they're pretty fabulous. I just want to say, you will not be disappointed. You will be blown away. So the Trilliant in particular, if you want the Trilliant, 400 left here, 500 left here in the 1.5 inch size, this is your day. I was saying last night, if you're a mom, if you want to treat yourself, I think every mom should splurge and spoil herself a little bit for Mother's Day.
You said if you're a mom, a grandmom, or a fur mom,
a godmother, an auntie, right?
Give yourself permission.
I mean, even women that aren't, you know, haven't given birth, every woman I know is some kind of a mom, a nurturer, right? You know that you're a mom to someone. I mean, I really believe that so wholeheartedly. And so this is really a celebration of you for all the women out there that want a little pick-me-up. You deserve it. You deserve to feel incredible, to look amazing. And this is the way to do it, right? I always say, you know, life is so short. Life is just so very short. So get the jewelry, wear the jewelry. Wear it. I mean, I will tell you, I do not leave the house without sparkle somewhere on my body, period. I do not.
Yeah, me either.
Definitely you do not.
You know,
you're the sparkliest person I know.
A sparkle a day keeps the doctor away.
That's right.
So I could keep a whole hospital at bay with what I got on here. I'm telling you, folks, you know, I've been doing this for 30 years, 30 plus years. I've worked at Boucheron in Paris, probably the top jewelry house in the world. And I've held $1 million, $2 million stones in my hands, and you know, I've seen the really good stuff. I've sold the really good stuff. This is astonishingly well done. I am so pleased with the emerald and the Trilliant because you're getting so much light play. Isn't that astonishing?
Yes.
And we upgraded the closures. We upgraded the clasp. Everything about it is upgraded. It feels like a really important, expensive piece of jewelry. It feels like it was made for you in platinum or gold.
And Paul and I, because we work, Absolute is not one specific manufacturer. We work with a team. We curate this assortment working with several different design teams, several different manufacturing houses. This particular manufacturer, this design house, they are above and beyond. They are amazing.
They're the best.
They really are.
They
I mean,
really
when
are.
we see their work, when we see these samples come in, we're like, holy moly. I mean, they just nail it.
They made this for me.
Yeah, I believe
in
I think
gold.
you told me that. Yeah, that's
So I had it made in
beautiful.
gold. You know what? It fell off in Venice.
Oh, geez.
And she jumped into the canal and was gone forever, so they had to make it again. Now I have safeties on it.
I'm surprised you didn't jump in after it.
Well, I thought about it. I didn't actually see it happen, so I wasn't sure where to jump in.
Shoot.
Also, it was January.
Oh, yeah. So there's that.
There is that. But I'm telling you, it's, you know, where I was going with my story is that I've worked with the most beautiful diamonds in the world for a very long time. And I wear Absolute every day with natural diamonds. Right. I don't look down and think to myself.
Gosh. I mean, I'm looking at on your wrist a $50,000 diamond bracelet, right? Mm-hmm. And then right next to that is your Absolute bracelet,
which, by the way,
magnificent.
It would be $3 million if that was a natural, flawless decolored stone. I can't have that. I never look down at my wrist and think anything except I love my diamond stack.
Right.
Absolute, absolute, diamonds, diamonds. You can't tell. They play well together. Maybe you're blessed and you have a few diamonds. Mix in your Absolute because they go right back to them. Now it looks like you have a stack of diamonds.
Oh, you have our bracelet. This bracelet,
put it on.
this is my new favorite thing.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, I love this bracelet. So that's coming up, you guys watch for that. Okay, I want to talk again about sizing because if you do want the 1.5, the larger one in the Trilliant, we do need to share with you, these are going very, very, very quickly. I would not wait for 1 second. We have a few more than 300 left now in the gold. We have a few more than 400 left in the silver. That's it for the Trilliant in the 1.5. Now here's the one, and there really is not clearly that big of a difference. A ½ inch isn't that big. And this is the 1 inch. These are only $59. They are gorgeous. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. Look at that go. I think you said it last night, Paul, and I'm tending to agree with you truly that this is if you're going to get one, if you can't decide, this is where you land.
It's the Goldilocks size.
It really is.
Have you seen that commercial, by the way, where the girl's living with the 3 bears and the bears can't wait to get rid of her? It is the funniest darn commercial. She's like, she finally finds her own place, and she's like, "You're gonna miss me?" I think it's selling a rental home company or something.
Okay.
It's real estate.
It sounds cute.
And she says, "I'm leaving. You're gonna miss me?" And the parents go like, and the kid goes,
"See you later, alligator."
The bears are like, This is your Goldilocks. And I love when you bring up the 3/4 at the same time. I really feel like, I'm old, and I feel like there's a time and a place for a specific earring. I'm not one of these people that can wear the same piece of jewelry to every event. That's just not me. And so I look at these and I think, all right, the 3/4 is for work. When I'm serious, it's my everyday. It's like, I don't have to think about it. I just put this in. I got a lot of sparkle, but it's not overwhelming.
Yeah, still
right?
tailored.
Exactly.
Right? Not over the top. Not like, where does she think she's going?
Exactly.
Yes.
And then the 1-inch size is lunch with the girls.
Yes.
But
also
fun.
the same, great work.
It's great work.
1-inch is so classic.
Yep.
Really, the 3/4 and the 1, you can't miss with either of those. The larger one, I mean, let's be honest, it's definitely more wow. It's so glam. It's so beautiful. It's just like, oh my gosh, you will love it. And if you're like me, if you have a lot of jewelry, those of us that have a lot of jewelry, we don't have this, right?
Right.
We don't have that.
We don't have it.
And
We've
that's
never
why
done
I
it.
was excited, because I get excited when I see something that I love and that I know I will wear. Because if I'm not wearing a hoop, I'm wearing a stud, that's it. I mean, 99% of the time, I have a hoop in my ear or a stud in my ear, and that's it. So I think a lot of us are the same way. Women love a hoop earring. This in 100 years, right?
And
Hundreds of years.
Men love a hoop earring on women.
Absolutely.
You should hear the
Classy,
Italian
sexy.
manufacturers talk about earrings and the importance of them and how they light up the face and how sexy and how beautiful they make a woman look. It just, this last trip to Italy was the first time I was able to have the conversations in Italian. And it's so much more romantic. The words they use to describe how the jewelry makes you feel and how it looks, how it wears. And I'm like, wow, sign me up. I want to get some. Look how beautiful these are. I love all the sizes, I really do. Colleen, you've never had a better pair of earrings on,
Thank
ever.
you.
I've known you a long time.
I think they are, honestly, they're a home run. They're so flattering. I've always said this about hoops. When in doubt, wear a hoop. It's so flattering on your face. You can see, they kind of elongate. They don't look heavy on your ear.
Nope.
They look fresh. They show up. But see, look at on Victoria now. She changed into the 1-inch. That's the 1-inch size. Or is that the smallest one, Victoria?
3/4?
That's a 3/4. Wow. See, the 3/4 is not itty bitty, you guys.
I'm
Look
telling
at that on
you,
her ear.
It is.
Oh my
When you are the
gosh.
CEO, when you are the head attorney, when you are the judge in the court, when you are the lead surgeon, that's the one you wear because people in those high-level positions are not flashy at work. They are tailored, perfect. That's this earring. I love it.
They always say dress for the job you want, right?
Yeah.
And this is very much like the CEO. But I also do think about like I hang out with a lot of 30-somethings because my children are younger and we are always together. And my daughter-in-laws are in their 30s. My sons are both, my youngest son is turning 40 this weekend.
Yikes.
Now when your baby's turning 40, there's that.
I told you my
It's
mom
like you
said.
have to wrap your head. I know.
I have to call her sis. She's like, I couldn't possibly have a child as old as you.
My sons would laugh me out of the room if I told them I wanted them to start calling me sis. But anyway, I was going to bring up, this is something my daughter-in-laws would wear for sure. Because the size, I don't see them wearing like the big, right? I see them wearing this. That 3/4 is perfect for all of us. Obviously, I would wear that in a heartbeat. I do and have. But it's a really great size for all ages, 20-something all the way up to 90-something. And because it's such a good size, that's like your bread and butter. That's your everyday go-to. This is ultra glam, oh my gosh. And the 1-inch, you can't miss, the perfect Goldilocks size. So stay right there if you're ordering. By the way, Paul was mentioning, and we gave you a little sneak peek at this matching bracelet. It's beautiful. The bracelet is outstanding. I'll tell you, it's a little more money. It's a lot more carat weight. It's bolder for sure. We did it in yellow or white, and your choice of length, but here's the clincher on this. It's the clasp. This is a magnet, and here's the deal. They upgraded this magnet. This is the strongest magnet I've ever seen on a piece of jewelry. I mean, boom. When you go to put this on, here's the best part. It's on.
Isn't that great?
It's on.
I find myself doing it over and over again because it just
You can
feels
do it in a second.
so fun.
In 1 second,
So
you can
satisfying.
put your bracelet on. Ladies, that never happens. You know, we're struggling, right? We're frustrated. We give up. We end up not even wearing the bracelet because we can't get it on. And then you can't get it off once it's on. So this is just the answer. And look what Paul brought. That's a 10-pound
10
weight.
pounds, that magnet is holding it. So you don't have to worry about it. It's easy on, easy off, but it's secure. And that's important. I'm a little bit of a magnet maven, we've decided, because I can get really into magnets and how good they are. And that's because I really worried about my good jewelry getting lost with a magnet, but I can't close any of the clasp anymore. I'm the same place you are. I can't do it.
It's amazing.
So
yes,
magnets
I learned
are
last
important to
night
me.
from Paul and from Google that maven, I thought maven was reserved as a female descriptor.
I don't know why you thought that, but
I don't know why either, but I did. And did you? Victoria, do you think a maven could be a man or a woman? See, she saw the same thing.
Huh.
Abby, did you think a maven was a woman or a man or either one? A maven. Everybody, Jennifer, producer, says a woman, right? We all think that's a female.
okay, it's all women who are saying this, by the way.
That's true. Okay, is there any male on this crew that would like to be called a maven from now on? Anybody? Okay.
Maven.
We're even. Okay, Dave, the director, is saying yes. He'll be the maven. He's the director, maven director.
Maven director.
And you are the maven of sparkle.
And magnets.
In magnets, magnet maven.
Magnet
anyway, maven is designated for male or female. Didn't know that till last night. So anyway,
You're changing my tag?
Oh, from now on, you should just be magnet maven. Okay.
or the maven of luxury.
There you go. Maven of luxury. Okay.
I like ambassador.
This ring is also, is this next?
Is that coming out?
Oh no, the ring that matches.
Ah.
Now, remember we were talking about the custom size of the stones in the earring rather. Well, we use the same thing. You see, it's the same size stone in the ring. Okay, I'm being told we are extremely limited. There's 260 left
I saw
total.
a few were left of this ring. I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
I mean, everybody, we launched this at midnight. Everybody went nuts. The Trilliant will sell out first. It's an eternity style band. I absolutely love it. It's only $39.98. It's $8 on FlexPay. It's gorgeous, alone, stacked, however you want to do it. The size, again, that looks identical to a real diamond band.
Totally believable. The
size
kind
is
of ring
perfect.
you used to wait for your 50th birthday
That's
or
right.
your kids to go away to college, or you waited for this ring.
I waited for my 40th wedding anniversary to get that band. That was I have this in diamonds. It's baguettes like that. I absolutely love it. And again, I didn't get it till my 40th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, we used to have to wait. With Radiance, you don't have to wait anymore.
You
can
not.
have every single piece of jewelry that your heart desires.
Absolutely beautiful.
Those are gorgeous. You know, we haven't done this particular thickness of Eternity Band like this before, so
It's
maybe
a little
if you
more slender.
Yeah,
right?
a little more slender, a little easier to wear, I think.
And more believable.
A little more friendly with your existing rings, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's good. Too bad there's only a few
All
hundred
right,
left.
so if you'd like it, 200 people can own that ring. I think we have most of the sizes left. Okay, keep ordering the today's special. We have matching bracelets. We're just warming up. Don't forget about our magnificent watch. So many goodies and surprises planned for you. So stay right there. Our Spring into Bling event continues right after this.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
Join us as we honor the enduring legacy of women everywhere during Women's History Month at HSN. We're celebrating the strength, spirit, and achievements of the trailblazing women who have shaped our world, plus the amazing women behind the scenes and shoppers like you. It's a month filled with inspiring stories, endless adoration, and exclusive finds. Celebrate Women's History Month all March long on HSN and at hsn.com. Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Hi everybody, I'm Colleen. This is the fabulous Paul Woods. We are featuring our Radiance by Absolute during our Spring into Bling event. It goes all day long today. So happy you're spending a little time with us. So many people, I think closing in on close to 6,000 people ordered our today's special. We're so
6,000
excited.
of the happiest people on the
planet.
planet.
Oh, no doubt. You'll love the earring. They deliver. You will be so excited. But, so this bracelet. So there is one of the most famous design houses. We all know it. We all love it. We covet their jewelry. Classic, beautiful, chic, elegant, right? One of the most iconic jewelry brands in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. So they do this, hugs and kisses concept in a bracelet, right? They do some that don't have any diamonds in them, just the actual cuff with the little gold X's. Mm-hmm. And then they put some with a little sprinkle of diamonds. This we went, because it's absolute, so we went all out and we did channels of our beautiful absolute stones all the way across the bracelet. It's hinged, oops, so you can just open it, you slip it on your wrist. It looks so good. I've been living in this nonstop. I don't want to take it off. It looks so tailored with a little bit of sparkle and glam. So anyway, and it's solid. This is a solid piece. So it's one that when you get it, you will see, although it's sleek, it's made like the really expensive bracelet would be made. Are you ready for the value? It is brand new. Every single thing for Spring into Bling today is on special. Everything is special priced. So this is it's brand new, and we have a sale price of $129.98. So we have small, medium, and large, and I'm going to find out exactly what that means. Obviously, small is if you need under a 6 3/4, medium if you're average, large if your wrist is a little bit above average. I'm wearing the medium over here. It fits great.
And I wear the large, and it fits great.
It fits great.
No problem.
Look at
Easy
that.
to put on, and it looks fantastic on.
Oh my gosh.
One of the things I love about this design, this is probably what, 50 years old, this design now? 60? It's been around a while.
Oh yeah. Yes.
And it was designed by a woman.
Yes.
And she's no longer with us, I don't think, but she really changed the world of what?
Your name says Paul Woods.
The Maven of Luxury. The Maven of Luxury. Thank you. That tickled you, huh? That tickled you, the Maven of Luxury.
Jen just goes into my ear. I hope we're not fired.
Oh, for that? Come on.
We've done a lot worse.
Lots worse.
Way worse.
Anyway, this design idea is timeless. It's been around a long time. Designed by a woman who changed the face of jewelry for good, forever. Like her stamp is everywhere.
It's true.
And we have done a real honor to this. This is solid 925 stainless, sterling silver. See what 2 hours of sleep does to me? And it feels important because it is important. Everything here is 925 sterling silver, yellow,
So
18
good.
karat gold plate, beautiful rhodium plate over the center. We're trying the best in simulated diamond in the world. You will love this bracelet.
What'd you tell me, Jen? How many left here?
I don't think there's a lot.
Okay, guys, we have 300. Small, medium, large, 60 left in the small. These are going to go. Fewer than 100 in the large. If you have the larger wrist, that will fit comfortably up to an 8. So whichever, and then if you're average, go medium. I would get it now. This reminds me so much of my beautiful BFF, Amy Morrison. If this isn't Amy.
It's very Amy. She would put it with that Enclos from Cartier and the love bracelet, and they'd stack it.
This is,
fabulous.
women, like Amy has such phenomenal taste, she always looks amazing, but she loves beautiful things. I mean, she has the most incredible, like shoes, handbags, jewelry, all of it. But she high-low dresses like you do, like a lot of us do. Like you'll take a real diamond piece, and a more expensive piece, and then you put this next to it, and everybody just assumes she's wearing the real one.
They do.
Because it looks identical. So I'm just pointing it out to you girls, if you like tailored, classic classy, classic designer, but this is every day, right? Because it's at Hugs Kisses, there's something very sleek and tailored. It's not huge. You know, I like the size of it.
It's by color too, so it's a permission
Yes.
piece.
Yes,
But
yes,
a lot of us get nervous mixing up the metals, and a piece like this makes it just really easy. And I know as designers we always say, mix your metals, have fun. But I even get nervous without a piece to go between.
They call it a bridge. It's a bridge piece because it invites, look at how good it looks. My watch is in gold, right? Look at how great it looks next to gold. And then if I had on a silver something or white metal something, it plays well with others. It is that perfect companion, that perfect bridge piece. And guys, again, for $129.98, Jennifer tells us they are on their way to a sellout. So we have just a few dozen now in each size, the small, the medium, the large. Small 6 3/4, medium 7 1/4, large goes up to 8 inches. And you can see, obviously, when you go to put this on, this is the medium size. You find the smallest part of your narrowest part of your wrist. You turn it, you don't go this way, you go to the side, and you slip it right on. And then you lock down your little hinge closure like that. It's not coming off till you take it off.
I mean, everything about it
around.
feels so luxurious
Does.
and rich. Like, this is, again, the same new manufacturer.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
same
they're
company.
good.
They're good. They don't just turn out like, you know, fashion jewelry.
You know what? They don't cut corners.
No, and
No cutting corners.
They work in 18 karat gold. They work in platinum. They do this for other companies, you know, in solid gold. And so it's the same workmanship, same workers, same workshop, same
casting.
factory. Yes,
you know,
exactly.
if you cast this in silver or you cast it in gold, it's the same thing. It's the same molds. It's the same weight. It's the same work. You know, the same silversmith or goldsmith.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Look on Victoria. I mean, it's just beautiful on everybody.
Love it.
I love wearing it. I think it's amazing.
Love it. It's a fabulous bracelet. I hope you're getting yours. It's waiting here for you, ladies. Don't miss it. Okay, fewer than 200 total. Total, all 3 sizes. So essentially, with everybody ordering, a few more than 100 people can own this bracelet. We promise you, this is one I know it'll get perfect reviews. It's such a good bracelet. It's beautifully made. And again, it's not over the top.
No.
You know, it's not this big fancy anniversary dinner only, like, you know, special night out only bracelet.
Even though
jeans.
At the Blue Box store, this particular model must be $40,000 or $50,000.
Oh, for sure, with diamonds.
Yeah.
Even
it's gotta be a lot.
what they do it just in the white without diamonds in it. It's still a couple grand.
I think it's almost 5.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Yeah. Okay, we have moved along. Okay, here we go. This pendant.
I'm gonna call it the Colleen.
I love this.
It's so good.
It's so beautiful.
You put it on in my eye, I was like, oh, that is a good pendant.
beautiful
Look at it.
thing.
The camera almost can't grab it. There's so much sparkle. Wow.
Yeah, look at the rows of simulated diamonds. Look at the rows. Oh, by the way, Jennifer is still reminding us that everybody's still ordering that bracelet. If you're getting that bracelet, do not hang up. We have 100 bracelets left. We'll announce to you when that bracelet sells out. Anyway, if you are looking, if you are like me and so many other women, and I say that because it's always one of the top motifs in jewelry, always in the top 3. I mean, a heart is something that forever will be a forever perennial favorite for women to wear. And this is honestly one of our most beautiful, if not our most spectacular heart we've done.
I think it is.
I actually do too. I mean, I can't think of one we've done that has more.
Same manufacturer, by the way.
There you go.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
everything they've done is extraordinary. It's
Okay.
almost like we're reborn.
Okay, should we share the value? We're gonna share the value and then we'll let you know what's left here. We don't have a ton of this to go around either. It's $59.98. Again, I wanna go back to that word restraint because that's what's been used in this collection and this new manufacturer, the way they customized this, even like the earring. The stones were smaller, so it looks more believable, more refined. That's what's happening in this pendant. The stones are diamond-like. They're diamond sizes. So it's not this big, huge, fun, flashy thing. It is flashy, but it's done in such a way that people are gonna think you're wearing the most beautiful diamond pendant that money could buy. I mean, look at how gorgeous it is. You really capture the essence of diamonds here. So it's $59.98. I've been told that we have about a few more than 200 in each choice. It slides onto this chain, the bail, it's a double bail. The bail is hidden in the back. It also has, let's show you the back here, it has a lobster claw.
Big one.
So it's a larger claw and then a nice long extender. So you can wear this down to 20 inches. So depending on where you want it to land on your neck, you have lots of options here. But what is prettier than that? Oh my gosh, wow.
I just, you know, I mean, you and I, you said it before. We see so much jewelry. I might go to a jewelry show with Colleen, and we might see 2,000 hearts in one day, you know, or
He's
or
not
more.
kidding.
I'm not
By
kidding.
the end of these shows, your head's actually spinning.
Yeah,
Because
and
you're
you're-
looking at trays, thousands of pieces of jewelry.
Thousands and thousands.
Yes.
But you know what? When you see the one that really touches your heart, you know immediately.
You're right.
And this is one of those that we saw and went, yes.
This is it.
That's it.
You're right.
It's gorgeous.
One of our old buyers, her name is Marjorie. I adored her.
I love
she's
Marjorie.
Such a doll. She retired a couple years ago, but she was like, she was Mama Bear around here. We all adored her. She was a phenomenal buyer. Anyway, Marjorie used to sit down in the meetings, and the vendors would come in. And they were, everybody's a little afraid of Marjorie.
They were afraid
because
of her.
Marjorie was like boss babe.
Yeah.
And I would just watch her. I'd be in awe of her. And she'd say, all right, what do you got? And then they'd say, well, Marjorie, we have this, we have this. And she'd say, no, you make me fall off my chair. She goes, I want to fall off this chair.
I love that. I never heard her say that.
And so
Good.
she'd sit there and she'd like not be falling off her chair. And she's like, no, I want to fall off this chair. I want to be wowed. And then suddenly something like this would come out. She'd go, okay, I'm ready to fall off my chair now. And so I always think of her when you said that, because it is true. Those standout pieces, right? We'll see 1,000 heart pendants in an afternoon at a jewelry show, and then they bring this out. It's like, oh,
There it is.
there it is.
There it is.
We found it.
You know, the carat weight is about 2.6 carats diamond equivalent, but you can see that each one of those stones is a believable smaller size. You've got the round halo on the outside. You've got the beautiful baguettes. Are they tapered? They're just baguettes. They're baguettes. And then you have the halo on the inside.
They're in a channel, though. Look at
They're in a channel. And I love that center cut, I think they call it open heart.
Yeah, negative space. Mm-hmm.
And
Look at that.
you know, even the shape of that is sort of amorphous, but it's really modern and beautiful. It's almost like coming to life, you know,
is.
like diamonds that are breathing and just going, wow. And you know what?
It's
A good
stunning.
piece of jewelry should do that.
Okay, how many left, Jen? We're gonna go here shortly, guys. These are going very quickly. If you can use express ordering, scan the QR code, head to hsn.com. These are going very, very quickly. We promise you're gonna love this one. I mean, we look at a lot of hearts, they're like, pick one. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, spring and a bling event, guys. Pick one. Well, you know, when you're looking at hundreds or thousands and then you have to find one, this was an easy pick. This one was a no-brainer. So if you're ordering it, we'll keep our eye on that. Thank you so much for your calls, everybody. Okay, coming up now, you have to see this next earring. Oh, these are just so exciting. So first of all, the packaging makes this special. I know Rob, one of our producers, when he saw this, he's like, oh, I have to get that for my wife. Because when you open it, it's like, look at this. It's like this fine jewelry display inside the box. I mean, look at these big princess cut stones. And then you have a little light. I'll show you. There's a little light that will just instantly add all of that extra sparkle, twinkle, and wow factor to your earrings, which just makes it so much more fun to present as a gift or just for you. Keep that box. It's beautiful. And then we did this also in an oval shape. These are in solid gold. So we were mentioning that gold, as we speak, is over $3,000 an ounce. Gold prices have gone through the roof. They're skyrocketing, right? And have been. And nobody sees it coming down. I mean, that's the whole point. Gold is a commodity. Gold is valuable. And this is gold. Our prices are coming down today. Solid gold setting, oval or princess. These are each about a 1 carat in each ear. And then we also did a smaller version of this. These are the little 1/4 carat in each ear. So if you want a little bit smaller size, right, for a second piercing, we did a marquise in a smaller size for you. They're all the same price. We're gonna pop it up. You're not gonna believe it. Anybody else, I saw online somebody selling this in gold, similar in gold, for $250. I kid you not. Ours are $49.98 for gold. Not gold plated this time, solid gold through and through. So if you are a gold girl, if you can only wear gold in your ears, a lot of women can only wear precious gold. And so it limits you because obviously it's more expensive to buy an earring every time you want a new earring. Well, this for $50, 5 flex pay means $10. And you're wearing this earring and they are fabulous. You'll see them on Victoria. They are the perfect size. It's called the upgrade stud. That 1 carat, right? It just hits that sweet spot. It is the, look at this on the ear. They're perfect.
Absolutely stunning. You know, there's 10 perfect reviews on this at the full price. And I just love reading your thoughts on how you gush about how fun and beautiful it was when you opened the box and that light was shining, and then how gorgeous the earrings are on. Remember, this is solid 10 karat gold, but it's still using our beautiful, gorgeous Radiance by Absolute stone. So the very finest in simulated diamond, now married to solid gold. Hello. It's like the best of all worlds. It's just, Colleen always says, have your cake and eat it too. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you would like to treat to some gold. Maybe somebody's good as gold. Maybe you have a daughter or a granddaughter who's about to graduate or something. Haha, give them their first piece of gold. I mean, gold is so luxurious, so special, so aspirational. You know, we look at all of the celebrities out there just dripping in gold, and you're like, yeah, I want that too. Well, we're not celebrities, and we're not rock stars, and we're not sports stars, but we want the look. Here you go. Here is your solid gold pair of studs with the beautiful Radiance by Absolute.
Gee, that
Just
looks great,
gorgeous.
Victoria. I mean, she just looks like she's, you know, wearing the most beautiful diamond earrings and money could buy. I mean, I love the oval. The oval is a surprise. You don't see it as often as in a stud. So if you don't have an oval yet, this is your day to do it. And then, of course, the princess. Again, the marquise are little baby marquise. They're 1/4 carat in each ear. If you want something smaller, tinier, maybe you have a youngster that has pierced ears and you want to give her real gold for her ears, they would be great. Look at the sparkle coming off these earrings, girls.
You know, I
and
know a lot
guys.
of families who pierce the kids' ears at a very young age.
I know it. And you
And
know what?
wouldn't that be
It's
great?
very, like, in the Latin culture. Like,
Yes.
all my nieces, my Latina nieces up in Minnesota, they all were darling little babies with pierced ears.
Right, like when they're 2 or
See,
something. right?
Lana, I wish we had done that, because she now is afraid to get her ears pierced, because she's 7. I'm wishing we had just done it when she was a baby. She didn't know any better, but now she's like, is it gonna hurt? I'm like, you know, you don't wanna lie to her. It might hurt a little, right? I'm like, well, just for a second it's gonna hurt, Lana. Oh, I'm gonna wait, Gaga. I said, okay, we'll wait.
Are you one of those that goes like to the mall place to get it done, or do you?
I don't know. I'm not. I haven't had. I was 18 when I had my ears pierced.
So I'm here to tell you, not the mall place. Go to.
What did you say, Dave? Oh, Dave says tattoo parlors
That's
are the best
was
place.
about to come out of my mouth.
Oh.
Because they don't use the gun.
Oh, Dave's daughter is 9 and she just had it done. Did it hurt?
Didn't hurt.
Okay, Dave, I'm going to find out where you took her, and we'll
And
do
like
that.
the risk of
Great idea.
infection and everything is just way lower at the
Yeah,
tattoo
they know what they're doing.
parlors. Yeah,
Then waltzing into the mall.
yeah. To stay away from the.
Great idea.
Yeah.
So anyway, the point, we digress here, but this is obviously the perfect ultimate gift or a wonderful treat for you. You guys are going to love that earring.
I love that marquee for a baby.
I do too.
That's like
Wouldn't that be
this-
cute?
Wow.
I know, be gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna roll along here, and coming up next, this hour is almost over. By the way, those earrings, we have fewer than 200 pair total. That's all the choices, fewer than 200. So if you want the earrings, I hope you're already ordering those. It's been a very busy hour. We have one more ring we want to squeeze in here for everybody. This looks like you've stacked up 5 bands. But in essence, it's all one beautiful earring. It's featuring different shapes. You have pear cut, you have radiant cut, you have oval shape, you have marquise, and you have round. 5 different shapes. Isn't that cool? In one beautiful wide band, all soldered in the back. We put a new price on this down to only, what is that, $29. $29.98.
Do you know every review is perfect on this ring?
I bet it is. It's a really cool ring. I love
ring,
it.
Beautiful on,
All
comfortable,
the
a
cuts.
lot of look. And now it's on sale.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the cuts are here. The round, the pear, the oval, the princess, and the marquise.
I was going to put mine on, but I pulled the wrong sample. I went, oops.
Oh, isn't
It
that
happens.
great? It's sleek. It looks modern. It looks like a custom piece.
It
like
does.
you had this made for your finger.
And it's only about 1.5 carats diamond equivalent. So you've got 5 stones that's
Yes.
between. So each one's about a quarter. Does that about
Yes.
make sense?
Yes.
So each one a very believable size, but presented together like this in that gorgeous gold or that beautiful platinum frame. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
just
doesn't
looks-
look like a wedding ring,
It
right?
does-
It just looks like a
no.
beautiful diamond ring.
It does. Right hand, left hand, wherever you like it. It's like a great, beautiful, easy ring. And your friends and neighbors have said, perfect. It's
Yep.
perfect.
I'm not surprised.
All
It's
5-star
super
reviews.
comfortable. And the best part is it's $30 today. $6 on FlexPay. It's item 890459 in the yellow or in the white. And because stacking, you're seeing the ring stacks. And sometimes it's hard to get the perfect stack. Like sometimes I'll start stacking and they don't nest together properly and they
I
get
did one the
uncomfortable.
other day and I made my finger
Was it
fall
bugging?
asleep.
See?
I was like, oh, I went too far.
That's my point. I know what you're talking about. So the stack is done for you. You have 5 bands.
We did the work.
They stack up beautifully, different cuts of stone, so it's a little more interesting. And I think you're right, Paul, because the stone size is so believable, about a 20-point size in each stone.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, if we gave you one, 1.5 carat solitaire in there, it starts to get, toward the unbelievable size. These are all, they look like stones that you could buy in natural diamond. You might save up a little and treat yourself to a really beautiful ring. You don't have to.
Yes.
We've given it to you here in solid 925 sterling silver, plated with 18 karat gold or plated with rhodium from the platinum family.
Yeah.
We're talking about precious metal. These rings, by the way, in my experience, they look like this forever. People tell us they've had our jewelry for 25 years. It looks as good today as the day they bought it, especially if they use your jewelry boxes with that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I have truly absolute, I launched this collection over a quarter century ago, and I have some of those original pieces that look brand new.